Would you like more connection in your life?
Do you have these social interactions and yet feel a bit lonely come the end of the day?
My name's Ed,
And I'm Bethan.
and our workshops focus on the themes of intimacy and connection.
So we say this, but what actually is intimacy?
Most people, as soon as they hear the word intimacy, get some steamy sexual scene in their mind. But it's possible to be really intimate with someone without having any sexuality.
And equally, it's possible to be very sexual with someone without having real intimacy there. I think that happens quite a lot.
Yeah. So intimacy is really about coming back to yourself, to a connection with you, because it's not really possible to connect with other people before you're already connected with what's going on inside of you.
So sometimes we might find that there's certain outcomes that keep happening in our interactions with others, and it can be quite hard to know why that is. It's easy to think it's other people or the circumstances, but what gives us the most empowerment is to look at what's our part in it. And it's hard to do that while we're right in the middle of interacting with someone, because they're having their own reactions as well. So we might be able to unravel it afterwards, but we don't necessarily know what's happening as we're in the moment.
So in this workshop, we're offering an opportunity to be in a safe space where we can slow everything right down.
So by creating more space, more time, taking things in little chunks, having the chance to reflect, maybe discuss what's going on for us, it's possible to start to unravel these things that happen inside us.
So we can see what's happening unconsciously, what's our autopilot way of operating that we didn't even know about when we come to meet other people. And it really helps to be in a space like the workshops we run, where there's a specific opportunity to open up to some of these patterns that we do that perhaps we don't like very much. I mean, I know for me, historically, there were so many things in relationship that were coming up for me, and I really didn't want to show them because there was a risk with my partner that it might mess things up.
There's really good reasons why we hide aspects of ourselves from other people, and sometimes also from ourselves, because I think we've all experienced pain and hurt, and we want to protect ourselves from feeling that again.
So often when we're very young, we learn that we're only loved when we're a particular way. So we learn to mould ourselves into that form, to please the people that we're with. And in the process, we kind of push parts of ourselves away, kind of hide them.
I know for me, I didn't want anyone to see the ways in which I was vulnerable. And yet without that, without my vulnerability present, there's not that much connection that's available.
So what we're offering is we're offering a safe space within this group to have a little look at what's there, what's brewing underneath the surface. And a lot of people find it a bit scary to look at this level, at what's happening on an unconscious level. But many people who've been on our workshops say that they often find there's a real jewel. There's something they found that they didn't know about themselves at the end of it.
So on the weekend, there's the opportunity for you to be part of a small group, and we'll come together as a closed group for the weekend so that we can explore together and look into these very human patterns and reactions and what we do. And it's a place where you can have the time and the space to maybe risk looking inside a bit more and learning about yourself.
It's going to be a fun and enjoyable exploration of some of the things that people really struggle with in their relating. And like everything in our workshops, there's nothing that you have to do.
Ever.